Alright, it's time to celebrate the new BRT line that opened in Portland last weekend. I guess we already celebrated though. Okay, this video is in 3 distinct parts. Part 1 will be a montage of a preview event I'll discuss shortly. The second part will be the actual grand opening celebration that took place on Saturday, September 17th. The final stop for this, the final part will be the first day of regular scheduled service from Sunday, September 18th. So on Saturday, September 10th, Trimet held an employee-only preview day for FX. Each employee could bring up to 5 family members, so I was fortunate enough to be there. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to not share certain details, but I will show you how it was set up. This particular event offered free preview rides on the new Nova buses, which I'll show you some of that in a bit. There was a bus parked in the gravel, which I got on. This was my first interior look and walkthrough of a Nova bus. This quick highlight reel shows you some of the unique features of this service. Immediately afterwards, we tried to get on one of 2 preview buses that were running. A guide led us to the OMSI station where we boarded a VIP coach. This was number 4525. This was officially my first ride on the FX buses. I'll show the clips with sound, but I'll briefly explain the route. It didn't travel on Division at all like I would have thought. It traveled over Tilikum Crossing, up the Harbor Viaduct, and looped through a short stretch of the transit mall. All in all, the ride was about 15 minutes. We got super lucky and got a quite empty bus. Enjoy the awesomeness. Oh, that's weird. Look how tiny the stop request thing is. Here are some other shots from this day, including a second look at 4514 sitting in the gravel. Okay, 1 week later, and the public celebration took place. There were 3 sites that had celebrations. The big one was at OHSU. The second one, which I didn't visit, was at PCC Southeast. This is right off the alignment at Division and 82nd. The third was at the Gresham Farmers Market, kinda by the Transit Center. I originally wasn't going to go out to Gresham, but I met up with a couple friends and they were heading out that way, so I joined. I'm glad I did. I've never seen the Gresham Farmers Market before. It's pretty cool and larger than I would have thought. Anyways, now on to the cool stuff. We met up with a bus operator my friend knows, got on his bus at the Cleveland Avenue Park and Ride, and I filmed it all the way to 82nd. It was really super crowded.
Team Chariots, everybody was kind of bummed because they didn't have an employee that was able to come out here today.
Like maps, the FX bus has priority at the stoplights.
Oh, really?
So they go green to the west.
I'm at 57, but my dad lived on it.
The TV highway needs all the help it can get.
Next stop, 157.
They're training right now.
So they said we're done.
FX2 Division 240.
So they're revoking the service.
All door boarding. Come on in, any door.
Division 240.
Good job, man. You're doing close to me.
The thing you like about these buses is the doors open automatically.
This stop here is 111th Avenue. The next stop is 101st. This is one of the biggest gaps along the line. Next stop, 101st. Next stop, Division Street, Max Station. Transfer to Max Green Line. Remember, with FX buses, we do triple door boarding. You can board through all doors. 88 ramp core system. Bike racks are in the back door with inside bike racks. Also, operators are at all 3 doors. Please look both ways as you exit.
Transfer to Max.
He's not lying about that.
Next stop is going to be 82nd Avenue, transfer line 72, PCC Southeast, and FX Celebration.
Because I'm going down to the other celebration later, I believe, yeah. I'm going to the other one. I got I don't like that one in Gresham. Lady said free food on the phone Friday. And the lady said, I hope it's free food down here. Hope so.
Oh no!
I'm hungry.
I then began recording again at OMSI because I wanted to film the journey over Tilikum into downtown. I filmed all the way through downtown and ended at Union Station, where we had a few minutes to kill. So lots of us got out of the bus and took photos, selfies, and videos.
Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. Boarding at all doors. Triple door boarding, ladies and gentlemen. Triple door boarding.
Thank you for riding FX today.
Aerial tram. Bus lines 9 and 17. 35.
I haven't been to Portland in about 10 years, so.
Where are you from?
Thank you.
You should actually get an Eagle Scout picture.
Oh, there we go. That's a good one.
You're kidding.
Yeah, we all yeah.
All right, since you're in contact, when you guys send me information on the
West Hall at 5th.
I made college. I got to
Get out here and go to the, have something at the food park.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay, that helps. Of course, you know that.
Right here?
Next stop's going to be Southwest 6th and Taylor. This is my closest stop to Pioneer Courthouse Square, the mall, and the Trimet Customer Service Office. Transfer all Max lines and other bus lines. This is a downtown only FX2 to Northwest, Irving, and 5th Union Station.
It's another prize.
It's frequent.
I think you're all win.
Damn.
All my friends.
I then took it back to around the Pioneer Square area because I really needed a bathroom. Oh wait, you probably didn't need to know that. I then filmed a second ride on number 4501, which actually has a decal on it. To my knowledge, it's the only one that has it. It says powered by renewable diesel. Anyway, I took it to OMSI to check out what was going on and then headed back home. I went out again the very next day to film more stuff. I created a video that I purposefully haven't uploaded yet. It was how Line 2 operated before FX. So, of course, I had to film the after video. But I decided to fan some buses and trains in downtown first.
FX2 Division to Glacial.
Then I saw this. I have no explanation. FX2 is supposed to run 60-foot buses, not 40-foot Gilligs. Weird. Well, I finally got on through the rear door, and where is everybody? I mean, I guess it is Sunday morning, what do you expect? But still, it looks funny seeing this long bus with only 1 or 2 other passengers. I took it over Tilikum Crossing again and saw tents from the previous day. I have no idea if this was still from the celebration or if it was something else. I didn't see Trimet branding anywhere. I took this bus to 82nd. I won't show you much of this. Friday's video will be the full-length version of the before and after comparison. I made my way up to Columbia, which you can expect a whole compilation video of my various Columbia visits. Anyways, they still have 3 Nova buses sitting there. I find that interesting. The Desert Rose, 3050, and 3802 are also sitting there. It's too bad they don't test the Desert Rose, or 3050, or 3049, 3048. So I think Trimet forgot. I came back to Division Street on the Line 75 and exited at Cesar Chavez and Division. I took this bus all the way back into downtown and even very clearly recorded the stop request chime, which sounds exactly like the new flyers. In fact, these buses remind me of the 60-foot Excelsior buses in Seattle. The air brakes sound similar. The stop chime is the same. The wide doors operate similarly. Okay, I'm just nerding out now. In general, I'm very impressed by Nova Bus. They seem quite well built, and for a diesel bus, they're fairly quiet. Hopefully Trimet can get the hybrid versions of these and add a whole bunch to the rest of the fleet. Some changes would be required, though. The internal bike rack would just become seating with an external bike rack instead. Also, the programming would be different too. You wouldn't want all the doors to open at the stops, just the front door. The buses would also be painted like normal Trimet buses, just 20 feet longer. Sort of like the Desert Rose. Well, it was nice meeting everyone, including Gabe Pearson, Jackson, Oregon Building Railfan, Devin, aka Coretrans, and everyone else I saw, even if I can't remember your name. Not exactly my strong point. But anyways, better than ever bus service is here, and I'm excited to see the future of FX and where this goes. Well, it's time to show you what I got and what I picked up from all these FX events. This is a paper FX bus that you can fold and it becomes a bank. There's no money in this one, but it's paper. It's also got some tape on it because otherwise it would come undone pretty easily, but yeah. So they were giving these away like you could win these very, very easily. And something that I am super excited that I got, that is a real hop card. It's a limited edition hop card. For reference, here is what my main hop card looks like if I can snag it out of my wallet. Oh, you know what? I just noticed this one does not have the lanyard hole punch. Well, that's fine because I keep it in my wallet. Yeah, this is a real adult hop card. It's the exact same size, exact same dimensions, which makes sense. But it's got the FX branding on it, and it says FX2 Division. So if Trimet opens other FX lines, which I really hope they do, they'll have to change that image and change the image on this if they plan to give away more of these. There was also a Lego set, which I did not win, but a few other people that I know did win. But I really wanted these hop cards. Guess what? These have $50 loaded onto them. If you register them, all you have to do is peel the code off the back. You register these, you get $50 on these. That's very, very generous, and I am very glad that I picked one of those up. I actually think I won something else here too, but I don't remember what it was. I've done a lot over the last couple weeks that was FX related, and I don't remember what I have done and haven't done. So now you know all the things that I have, all the craziness of FX that I've got. And thank you for watching this extensive video about FX, and happy frequent express travels.